Okay, so here we go. Temperature. The plug is plugged in. See, it lights up. See, the green lights up, unlike the other one, which is dead. So what do we do here? What is the next step? Okay, well, it's just gonna keep heating. I'm not sure that's the correct temperature anymore. Maybe I should go to that web address. Alright, it's making noise. It's making angry noises. Why is it making angry noises? Is something supposed to come out? I don't know if this is doing anything. Oh, it's producing, but I'm not exactly sure what it's producing and at what dimensions. It looks really thick. Okay. I think it's working. I think it's going. I don't know why that is spinning so much. I don't know. But I think it's working. That's still a lot of stuff in there. Y'all, I am not very confident about whatever the hell is going on, and this is so loud. But let's get our stuff out and put it in there and just hope. I need to make a funnel. I think I have a funnel in a box somewhere. This is so stressful to do. Just to get it running. I don't know if it's working, but it is a pain in the ass. There we go. Found the funnel. Yep, your guess is as good as mine if this is actually working. But there it goes. And our funnel is full, so I guess we walk away. That is loud and annoying. Also, that thing, the hair, failed. So the spool ran out, the end of the spool hooked onto the filament sensor, and then it just kept printing, thinking everything was okay. So that's gonna be turned back into scrap. But let's just let that thing go and see if we get more filament, because I think we're out again. In the meantime, I got stuff to cure, and then we're gonna start putting things together. So I'm gonna abandon you all for a minute or two. Be back later. Bye. So this went horribly. So we wound a bunch of stuff. Here. Big old spool. This is so stressful to do because as soon as I turn this thing on and it detects filament. Oh, God. That's how fast this thing starts. And then I have to try and feed something into it while it's just doing this. Because it starts as soon as you feed filament into here. And then when it's done, it stops. But it's stressful. And then these things just keep going in and out. They're not attached, so they... Shut up. And then these things, they keep going in and out. They're not attached. So, they'll wander as we're going. And if they get too close to this thing, it just, it starts to grip it and it just stops. That could be easily fixed with 2 washers right on the end that just prevent it from sticking. It'd be an easy fix. And then they come off this way. That should be easily fixed too by having another washer over here mounted to something, but no. Then our next problem is in here. So the auger, you see it just down there. That thing only has a slit about this big in it in order to feed stuff in. And that ain't great, which means our whole bowl of scraps are too big to fit through it. So they need to be personally shredded again. That's where the funnel's gonna come in handy. This stuff needs to be basically little pills, just shredded. I may get like a bullet ninja or something, or a blender, and just put stuff in that. That might be the next best move. Because that is just, I'm exhausted. It's 8 now, and you can't leave it. You can't leave it and walk away. Because if this thing wanders, then it's just gonna break down. And then you saw that fast speed, that's just gonna start pulling everything, and it's just gonna bust itself up. Which it did several times. I mean, the thickness on all of this is just haywire at best. Also, I don't think this is correct, because I mean, look how thick this is compared to regular filament. It seems way too thick, doesn't it? Way too thick. And so there's this other nozzle head, which is smaller than what was put in here by default. So I don't know here what's going on. Why would they do that? It's still pretty hot. So I guess I gotta put in this one, which means I gotta take this thing apart or something. That's a problem for later. I cannot describe how incredibly stressful this was. But it gave me time to just cure stuff and clean stuff, which I realized was part of my problem, because nothing was ready to go, because all the pieces that we were going to cure or put on display weren't cured yet. So they're just, it's gonna need another day. And I still have the head over here, that needs to get taken care of also. And I think we figured out why we have this problem, that's where her chest gets, there's an air pocket suction issue with her tits. So I have to set up a new file for that. But I'm just so tired right now. Like I feel like I've been taking a bunch of tests all day and just paperwork, and I'm exhausted from just the stress of dealing with that thing. Just, oh my god, I'm done. I'm done right now. I burnt myself out. But make sure you check out the Patreon, because we are still doing the tournament for characters to be picked. Round 2 is today, then round 3 is tomorrow, and it's gonna be something. It really is. But right now, I'm done. I'm done. So we'll come back and try this again tomorrow. But till then, talk to you later. Bye.